Yeah. It's Black G's, street justice, nigga. Understand this. Trust shit, yeah.
You are listening to E.L.E.M.N.T.
Look. 1st and 15th, mine was waiting on the mailman. I was with the D's, we was robbing or we ran scams. Cause playing sports was a failed plan. We was too young to get a job, but was old enough to sell grams. We crossed the streets but never held hands. We held cans, used to spin the revolver and watch the shells dance. Who wasn't shot and never failed ran. Whoever stand, get interrogated, packed inside a jail van. A bunch of juveniles doing foul and moving wild. Went to gladiator school after losing trial. Or lower than the ground, suited down from a shoot around. Things we did back then, youngins doing now. They shoot a king and remove his crown. The shooter proud, but that mother feel pain when she lose a child. You in the way, better move around. If you allow, then you married to the game, then renew your vows. There's very few things that I accept. Look, honor worth more than money, you can't buy respect. It's not an issue, that's not addressed. Look, you claim to be a stand-up nigga, well that's what I expect. It's only family that I protect. Yes, I confess, when a nigga grind hard, ain't no time to rest. I earn stripes from a violent rep. Now a nigga listen more and talk less. I'm a silent
This for
threat.
my block hustlers, couple pounds of OG, whole brick smugglers. This for my trust brothers, whole court in the streets when the D's rush us. I keep the bone crusher, unload that semi on you, pat that nigga down, he might have the feds on you. I lock blocks down, quarantine Corona. I'm loaded like a V12 Benz motor, and I stay war ready like I was the Joker. Plus I'm good with numbers, like stockbrokers. FVNY, salute my soldiers. You niggas gangster rats. Whitey Bozier, I'm that monkey on your back. Crack smoker, I'm that money in your pocket. I trap longer, and I'm back on my grind when the song over. Held it down in the mountains like Range Rovers. Still G'd up, if I had to do it over. Still mind over matter, I been colder. Yeah, 2 guns up, respect heat holders.
There's very few things that I accept. Look, honor worth more than money, you can't buy respect. It's not an issue, that's not addressed. Look, you claim to be a stand-up nigga, well that's what I expect. It's only family that I protect. Yes, I confess, when a nigga grind hard, ain't no time to rest. I earn stripes from a violent rep. Now a nigga listen more and talk less. I'm a silent threat.
I'm so fly, I can float, nigga. Fuck a hoe, I'm on point like a remote, nigga. Dumping snow, beloved, this a power thing. My coca look like sour cream, bada bing. Life already crooked, why you bottling? Couple perks and some Henny, that is not my thing. State after state, hot city after city. Shorty ass so fat, I forgot she had titties. These 16s in pain cost you 15 to change. Only small going for, only big things remain. Smooth and a wallaby, Uzi by the seat. I'm great at making paper, even do it while I sleep. Verses like ends, woo, they fluff when you boil me. Trust and loyalty, gon' cover all the lawyer fees. Since 2017, I've been winning everything. In 2020 come, I'ma fulfill my daughter's dreams. Fuck a suburb, Lord, I do it for the slums. I'ma smoke with all my brodies, I'll be fucking up my lungs. Huh? Yo, pass that chopper. I'ma smoke with all my brodies, I'll be fucking up my lungs. Live life to the fullest, Lord, stay out the way. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game. We live life to the fullest, Lord, stay out the way. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game.
Most of my life wasn't nothing stable. I wasn't eating like my stomach staple. Even with rap, I wasn't expecting nothing from a label. Nigga, the trap is the reason my car come with cable. I had a hoopty, I wasn't able to start it with jumper cables. Now you can walk in my office, I run a label. I'm a straight shooter, dog, what I offer's above the table. I ain't tryna rob you or underpay you. These are body shots, so whatever I toss is above the navel. Slinging big rocks, it look like I'm tossing a butter bagel. You're lost if you thought I was coming to play you, cause I gave you raw when you thought God was coming to save you. The trap God that God gave you someone to pray to correct all of the wrong ways that your mama raised you. I was raised by gangsters that you heard about. You wasn't outside, nigga, you heard it word of mouth. We don't squash nothing to work it out. Nothing's working out. You think you out of your mind, I push it further out. Beat it, nigga. I deliver it properly. I'm Raekwon's criminology cinematography.
Live life to the fullest, Lord, stay out the way. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game. We live life to the fullest, Lord, stay out the way. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game. Streets cold, nobody love you, bro, this shit ain't a game.
Trust change, tiger bone with the gun. Yeah. Look, hey yo, lock and load. Real niggas ride the rocky road. It's like sparring with a stocky swole. Boxing partner, he thought it was coke and sniffed some Oxycontin. Two-piece beast, I had to drop him. Hold up, he foaming at the mouth, call a medic, watch him. Born knowledge always been a joke. And yo, the clown woke, feeling embarrassed, talking about y'all niggas jumping. Shit was comedy, you came to your senses and never said nothing. After that, I had a smoothie. Got a massage, went home, got some head and watched the movie. Korean flick, subtitles to keep my attention until I start snoozing. I got it for sale, that's whatever y'all using. From Harlem to the F, couldn't call it with a cell in my pocket, that's on the set. But let's make a bet. If I could touch it, I could sell it, nigga. Whoa. That's from the bottom of the cellar, nigga.
Bro, niggas ain't tough, they extra frustrated. Yo, bitch down lows, she ain't never updating. My drive different, the bad doctor, fuck patience. I touch base, forgive me if we ain't touch bases. No shot, I take a J, huh? No op, I make a way, huh? I line you like a barber, salute the fade away, huh? But this ain't Mr. Garter, they sing like Miss Chalet, huh? But I don't have no problems, just unsolved Mr. Ray's, huh? I'm trying to be a good father, my ex can't find no one better. I told that bitch to look harder. You working faster, not smarter. I only got one regret. I ain't say bye to my father, but shit that normally hold you back, it be pushing me farther. Shit, I don't make no excuses. I only write in this booth. I'm barely making this music. This dope, I ain't making music. But if I could touch it, I could sell it, nigga. That's from the bottom of the cellar, nigga.
Listen, y'all. It could be love, could be drugs, could be broken trust, could be all of the above. Ain't calling your bluff, I know for sure that it's tough to let it go. Cause lust will mess you up, make you go back and forth like a metronome does. But until you break the cycle, you'll be stuck in a rut. Like a man who hold a grudge and got attacked by his spot. Car, he never let it go, it got heavy, now he's infected by the illness that he manifested. When the devil's at the gates of hell, haters on the guest list. Angels could've helped, but he held them at the entrance. Now we're waving goodbye, he's flying to the exit. It's your life in the balance, don't forget this. Your future could be bright if you adjusted your perceptions and let go of deception.
We need to let it go. Over the years, cracks and let it show. I can see it in your face, I can tell you don't. Somehow thinking that the pain might have helped you grow. Only listen to the lost souls and let you know. Life's slow, try climbing out the hole. A lifestyle of hoes and beat, losing control. I could fly out to Mozambique, but I don't. I could tell you what's really on my mind, but I won't. Of course we need to express stuff, but keep going round the circle, shit, look where it left us. I feel stronger than the best was. I see the world start to shine on good time investors. blow it out proportion like vectors. Most people just wanna be heard like hecklers. I'm here for the defected lifestyle reckless. Think it's time for change, son? Yeah, get this.
Yo, it's been a journey, it's been a mission. Thoughts spin around my head like a solar system. Find myself clinging on like my feet are slipping. But to what? Some shit that was, now it isn't. We got or we didn't. Burning these bridges to increase the division. Speak too much or I never listen. Time to walk forward. The past has been written already, and I ain't trying to sit and reading it. You're feeling this, I'm pretty sure that ain't what the meaning is. Dark clouds stay above my head like the ceiling is. Habits of a fiend make you think you need the shit, but really just a purpose or a bit of self-leadership. Start to feel enlightened, like the sky's brightened, but really all I'm doing's sitting and writing. Had to leave the battlefield after the fighting, and I stick the knife in. Make sure the door bolted shut and the nuts tighten.
I know the things I need to let go, and I hope that we end up on the best note. Haven't got the answer, but I'm thinking let's cope. I try remember that cause my bro said so. Let go. Had to do that to move on many times. Never in a rush, it's a steady grind. Like what they might want from a lap dance, but they were lost, went home with a cracked heart. Let go. Let the past be the past. Certain things really shouldn't take for me to ask. Trying to be a wise owl, man, I don't need a mask, but I've been dumb as fuck, hope they didn't see that part. Let go. Can't control what people think about you. Don't start to believe it if they doubt you. Do you need to make moves? Do you need an escape route? Do the opposite of what the brakes do. Let go.
Coming through like Arlo. Yeah, one. Doing the one panamina, pantamina. Yo, 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 yo. This is my home, stand firm, never place like a statue. When I zone, watch a dome, got some words that'll slap you. Son, I have to weave up some shit that'd be bad for you if you rap to. Carving the words like tattoos, permanent feature, I live here. It's a fact you've been near, but didn't do this like we did, yeah. Sorry, it's clear, piss sweet, your speeches get this here. Gas burnt off like when the mist clears. This normal shit, that shit deformed with the awfulness. Spaced out like came here through portal shit, walk with us. Too much whack shit tortured us, made me feel nauseous, so we were forced to torch it up. And we're maintaining still, I'm glad you brought it up. Commanding more respect than was shown or ever taught to us. Break the cycle like a bike under a bus. I'm just spitting how I like to, if you like to, give a fuck.
Home is where my mind is when I travel in a timeless type void within my thoughts. Made my own world then came to visit yours. My stock rise when I drop lines. You lot might do it, yeah, it's good, but it's not right. Much like what guys, my mind grows on trees. Must like, lost my block, write the story down. What's it all about? You're falling out the picture quicker than you could imagine. It was magic in a sense. Is it really so? It's always tragic in the end. Are we happy to accept that, or happy to pretend that it's not so? Coming home a lost soul that's order like borderline. I'm entering another state, and I forgot the name of this place, but once again came with a flame. On paper is plain, respect comes straight, we don't chase it. Live from the foundation, the basis, we break limits.
Coming back with a medal like a war veteran. Beats hit you like a shot of raw adrenaline. My bars are like the universe, a place you never been. Before my last act, even with my head severing. A type of potency that ain't measuring. Modern science looking at us like it's witchcraft. We meddling, skip class to sell a thing. Drug rap and sell a fame. After the hours came, your scheme ain't the same again. Gas ruined everything around me, I gave a cream. You're just an extra in this, late to the scene. Ain't no way to stop it like a tumor that's late to screen. Hate the team, that's why your jaw is swinging like you ate a bean. We was building but it crumbled like dilapidation. Under smoking gun left from the assassination. Your style toxic, we dumped it in the wasteland. None to clear the fucking room out like a mace can.
Yeah, I bring this home like the bread. They say home is where the heart is, touch the cardiac arrest. I'm the rarest of the myth, like a Martian in the flesh. I be sparring with the Spartans unpossessed. Blowing darts up in your head like startled like rabbits in a headlight. I also get up out the nest, put us on that next flight. Done this since the outlet with some crumbs up on the bread line. I'm firing like a tech nine, that's why we be the headline. And clocking all our best lines is probably past your bedtime. Best I get you exiled. Nature's greatest mystery, you'll find us on the X-Files. In patterns that will textiles, with the text files we get smiles of sex world and vibrant. Let bygones be bygones, you know we're about to blow the flow. Something like a time bomb, we're missing for a minute. Yet forever rep the British Islands, cause that's where I'm from. Never bite like a python, tall and grey like a pylon.
Shake these niggas up, man. Fuck you, man. Still burning the midnight oils, you already know. You already know when I step in the motherfucking booth. Fem stab way. You know what happened when I step in this bitch. Solo. Well, it's the rude awakening. Stick you for your tools, do we taking them? You can't can't move in the same space I'm in. Hop in the coupe, shake the Jake and them, check the shape of man. The bricks we came from them, we had steak in them. Pistol whip the lane, push his face away to make it hang to the ankle limp. The wrist game in every angle lit. Bitch, you playing with a bangle kid, you get mangled. Slit with your bitch, I finagled it. Don't get your mango split, you can't go on fit. Then I dip like a finger rolling it in. You already know what it is, so don't stick your nose in my bitch. You get whipped, now go get a switch. I'm still the same, I never switch. Did this game almost ever since. Shit was hectic, I did my James Evans stint, but kept some change ever since. These ain't just records, I really check your chin. You even tuck your necklace in a check-in. Might have to stretch it next to kin. The chance niggas live will be extra slim. The blood and the leather all in the bench. You like how I said it was hella eloquent. Tell him pimp, these are words from a predicate. Felon, holding the Mac, I look heavy set. Giuseppe steps with the strap like lesbian sex. I ride with the Becky, she begged to give me neck. I'm edgy, I'm lightweight, you a bag of Reggie.
Rap's orphan, rogue swordsman. Carve a beat into every MIC just to beat boredom. My words forming into monsters that haunt you in your sleep. And eat all the sheep that you counted free falling. We bring the darkness and carry torches. No divorces, I die with the shit that I wage wars with. We live here and you're the tourist. Strangle you with the cordless. Dangle you off your tracks by your fraud's legs. We're more than less, more raw cause more gets said. We're hardcore since we bought cassettes. Walk a friend if you diss the team, then wake up, piss the bed like this shit's a dream, but you ain't sleeping. We're rap junkies, keep the hits funky funk. We do the Humpty Hump, not Humpty Dumpty. Break a leg, we'll take a break and take what's said. Shaky legs, I see your face got red.
Yeah, it's hard to earn like Guru and Preem. Punchlines are never sticking like you're stuck in a dream. This is eloquence, like a verse, I'm here to sell you sense. Kinda like an atom, I can tell you dance. Too intense, like a festival ride on a Sunday. You're pulling up in front and like you're standing on the runway. Kids should never play with this like gunplay. It was 1K, now it's more than 3,000 like an entree. Check the authenticity for long stays. Flare like a liquor, feed the dogs, really gone straight. Since I was on the site, they shout and spot me. Would have to have a hand in my time to ever clock me. I'm straight emotionless like Spot B. Even with a gun to my head, they wouldn't top me. You pull stunts to get visitors like the Loch Ness. The shit on MC's the only reason that I got trust.
No expressions like you can't see my face, kid. Weightless in the void, feeling poised. But you know I take this back to basics like one-celled amoeba. I'm enigmatic in the way I get my paper when I see ya. Always on the grind, it's my second nature. When I rhyme, my spirit shines, so I serenade ya. Sipping very fine wine, chilling on the acre. In the meditative state with the pen and paper. Take you out the frame, nature be the best eraser. Will we stand the test of time? She'll answer questions later. Hard to see the light with all the darkness in the chamber. Wanna part the skies, let the sun regenerate us. Till then the thunder's coming, run and tell your neighbours. The rock master 4 hours on the fucking dangerous. Some next level God must have conjured up them custom made us. The bars are like a blunderbuss, they leave you brainless. Explosive with the pros, nothing can contain us. The only mode is greatness, opposed in a state that's basic.
The new suit match your coffin, your style's dead. Throw 'em in the wok when we're flipping noodles. The shit is voodoo, pinpointing the pain, shaking off the curse. The loss for words that mean anything. You're rambling, we took the lead and then we ran with it. And we ain't fucking with it if the angle isn't workable. Some are born great, some are so grey. Eventually lose dreams you were meant to keep close to the heart. They're broken into shards, hoping it'll last till you wishing it'll stop. Twisted in the plot with no clarity. You're sitting in the fog, I'm splashing in the holy water, dipping with the goddess. Oh yeah, we got next the gold claw, the legend. Pimp your damn mind, grab a hold of your perception. Acting like you got some shit about you, man, that shit is doubtful. I could probably get my little son to slap the shit up out you. Damn lame, and we shouldn't need to tell you. Singing like the 3 degrees, but we got the heat to melt you.
My nigga. Indeed, I'm on my way uptown right now. Yeah, I'm out in BK. Say less.
Dirty revenue, cocaine residue. Dope fiends leaning on the avenue. Whole team doing what they gotta do. Sit and eat, nigga, just don't bite off more than you can chew. My man said he got them things for 22, and we ain't even gotta pick him up, he gon' bring them through. We sat and ate shrimps and crabs, he came through in an all-white Jag with 4 birds in a bag. When you drop them in the water, they splash, and each bird turn to 1.5. You do the math. That's 3 French hens and 2 turtle doves. In a street where they show you no love. Niggas murdered for drugs. Blood spilt on a Persian rug over a verdict that was handed to a judge. Yo, we in a abandoned building chopping up drugs on a block showing our niggas some love. Yo, that's 6 geese a laying, with 7 swans a swimming, 8 maids a milking, with 9 ladies dancing, and 10 lords a leaping, 11 pipers piping.
Yo, hurry up and smoke that shit, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here.
12 gauge with the stick and a drum, yeah, that's how we coming. Listen. Sellers and buyers, street brawlers with sports attires, murder for hire, farmers with wires, laundry mats, washer and dryers, burning from legends like Fritz and Freddie Myers. If it's no peace, then it's no ceasefire, no referees or no umpires. When it's gunfire, deceased souls is what transpires. Word. Yeah, 30 large in a foreign car. 30 large in a foreign car. Midnight mirage at a travel lodge. A lot of war wounds and battle scars. Shootouts in clubs and bars. Innocent victim scars. These are victims of drug laws and drug wars. Apartments and houses shot up. Bullet holes in cars. What's your chances of surviving these odds? Penitentiary charge or your body laid out in the morgue. He took more work than he could afford. Talking about points he scored and how he could put numbers on the board. Tried to warn him, he ignored, and they found his body burnt in the trunk of his Honda Accord. Word on the streets, his man house is where he was storing the dope, and that nigga died from secondhand smoke. Yeah, he knew about the trips out of town and shipments coming in. You can't bullshit the baker about the bread that you bringing in. Yeah. You can't bullshit the baker about the bread that you bringing in. The violent, dirty Benjamins, U.S. citizens, and illegal immigrants. Sitting in a Bentley or a Benz with a few gangsters / gentlemen and some women friend, waiting for them shipments coming in. Yeah. We got that white girl and her boyfriend.
We got that shit right here, my nigga.
You ain't never seen no dope, they take a 10.
Never seen no shit like this.
You might see me out in Portsmouth, Virginia with a few of my ninjas, dope fiends with dirty syringes. Dope spots, sandwich bags, a couple sticks and some coffee blenders. Yeah, few razors, rubber bands. Yeah, listen. Fuck these niggas know about this shit, man. Niggas don't know nothing about this life, man. Stop fabricating these fucking stories, man. Bum ass niggas, man. Niggas hustling all these motherfucking drugs. Where your money at, nigga? Niggas look broke out here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Alright, pirate. Enterprise, nigga, you know about it, let's go. Rest in peace, 10-year bid in the feds, man. Never forget about you, love, word. Forever live through us, you already know. Pirates, bitch. Real shit.
Summer's now when the place is here. Look up in the sky, push that up in the air. Rockwell and Willie Luxon, nothing compares. Killing everything in my way with nothing to spare.
The time is now for me to shine.
The time is now. This is the moment that you wait for.
Hold your mic straight before you challenge me. Cause the place is here and the time is now.
Get your shit blown from the assassinator with a split tone. The man's amazing, the throne of gold, that's what he sits on. Powerful, the things in the vision that I've been shown. The power to snap bodies in two like a wishbone. Words of a wise man, disrupt the feed in your spy cam. What's with the lies, fam? I figured them out. Making believers, burying the lingering doubt. Saliva, acid, chemicals, tingling in the mouth. Toss Turner from unsettled seas to calm shorelines. Smack him in the head, his ears ringing like a door chime. For violating, through trespassing over drawn lines. Better late than never, but the guard is always on time. Lo and behold, the mole breaker on the go. Look how I go at it, going for it. I finish a flow for the fatality. Exit the ring, hand him his salary. The one man army going hard at your cavalry. Summer's now when the place is here. Look up in the sky, push that up in the air. Rockwell and Willie Luxon, nothing compares. Killing everything in my way with nothing to spare.
The time is now for me to shine.
The time is now. This is the moment that you wait for.
Hold your mic straight before you challenge me. Cause the place is here and the time is now.
State of the art artillery, found in his thoughts. War zone weaponry sprayed around in these parts. The meltdown that's felt around the continents on the globe. The recipe I write, cook and heat up on the stove. Don't get burned while I lock in my turn. I got a lot to learn. The mallet drops and the quarters adjourn. Pimp the game out smooth without rocking the perm. Little this and that, parasites, toxins and germs. Getting flicked off the fabric, the majestical man. The gray zone dwelling here, I keep a legible plan. A genius IQ, what I spew incredible fam. Block after block, he rocks unforgettable fam. This be the nail in the coffin. What's done is done. Closed chapter in the book, but I've only begun. The nomad, no man's land. I'm rolling with none. No competition in my mind, cause I already won. Summer's now when the place is here. Look up in the sky, push that up in the air. Rockwell and Willie Luxon, nothing compares. Killing everything in my way with nothing to spare.
The time is now for me to shine.
The time is now. This is the moment that you wait for.
Hold your mic straight before you challenge me. Cause the place is here and the time is now.
They ain't a human alive to stop my shine.
Who resume is iller than mine is?
Ready for the beans, legendary heavyweight.
Now I travel the world, taking no days off and steadily grinding. Then I catch a flight next night from center stage.
Yeah, white chap. Hey yo. Had a dream, one should come to fruition as the drums stay kicking, staring at the stars, one vision. Have the music played worldwide, heard, that's my word, no more coach. Told you that we fly first. In my verse, you catching a few TV shows. You seen me grow, own lane CEO. Sure, I've seen some lows, but always rode the highs. To give dap now before they roll their eyes. Ain't that funny? Things done changed yet. I'm still the same, write tracks to deal with pain. Music nowadays don't feel the same. That's cool when rappers fade away, I'll still remain. I built a name and earned my strength. The artists are pissed off, toss and turn at night, yo. The sickest scene at the doors, awards and applause. Nas told me though, the world is yours.
They ain't a human alive to stop my shine.
Who resume is iller than mine is?
Ready for the beans, legendary heavyweight.
Now I travel the world, taking no days off and steadily grinding. Then I catch a flight next night from center stage.
Reppin' from Mass.
Hey yo, it's simple really, I never chose to quit. We did it on our own, at least the most of it. Revvin' works hard, Ben May ain't undo. Core, Desco, got friends who often come through. I can't complain, overseas I've gained some fame. Headphones on, writing as they land the plane. Hop out, grab my bag, it's showtime. Didn't need the cosign, just dope beats, dope rhymes. It's all that's needed, getting up when you're defeated. But you gotta live and breathe it, it's conceded. But I've heated the boot with fire flow. These fools, I'm frying toast, the truth. I've retired foes, like poof, adios, yo. I write and spit it as if it was my last flow. The passion, performance, if it was my last show. make a toast. Go and raise your cocktail as you bob your head. The beat plays my rock well.
Ain't a human alive can stop my shine.
Who resume is iller than mine is?
Die. Ready for the beans, legendary heavyweight. Now I travel the world.
Taking no days off and steadily grinding.
Then I catch a flight next night from center stage. Reppin' for mass.
With the illest worldwide.
Rockwell. Well.
It was the world's strangest accident while testing a new rocket ship. Our heroes were bombarded by mysterious cosmic rays from outer space. Though they crash-landed safely, the strange and powerful rays had changed each one of them.
Gat for hire with the rapid fire. Weapons are clapped and quiet. Shots aiming for your wig till your hat is flying. Clever one state packing iron. Body beat you for fraudulent bars. Of course you can smack for lying. Demanded laws put a hole in your camouflage with cannonballs. Landing at a knock your bandana off. I throw you in the fireplace like Santa Claus. The power shot I knock you out with the right hand is hard. Stretch the arm with the weapons drawn. Yapping your jewels is like taking a pot of gold from a leprechaun. So watch the line in the sand you stepping on. Murder you at the gate for trespassing on a shepherd's lawn. Hit you with the incredible speed of centipede. Niggas bleed for talking, being drunken off of Hennessy. So when you see me have that same kind of energy, enemies know what I mean. Get steamed out your misery.
Top from the baddest ratchet, just for the satisfaction. Strapped assassin back in action with mad attachments. Flame a nigga in the fastest fashion. Savage rapping, leave a nigga with his cabbage crashed in. Nice off of any privilege. I keep the semi spitting. Fly villain, chillin' with some big titty bitches. I'm similar to Jimmy Henchman, mixed with a little bit of Jimi Hendrix. I'm heavy in the trenches, steady dripping in the Ralph Lauren vintage. Gunshots chase a nigga down, shit's relentless. I'm dynamic, the fly bandit, provide havoc. The long barrel hammer's gigantic. It be a cold case, overhand shatter your whole face, and then I disappear, leaving no trace. The rap pioneer, heavily armed and riot gear. You creeping in my crib, you could die in
Yo,
there.
it's Mr. Fantastic back again. Lyrics is on point like a javelin that's aimed at your abdomen. Son, I'm providing a different type of acumen. Every word spoken is worth $1 million and I'm cashing in. This money driven, no funny business. And if you don't know already, you gon' know who I am before Christmas. It's Sid Vicious, body slamming rappers on the pavement. Anunnaki intelligence, I'm on a different wavelength. And y'all ain't saying shit, we don't have the same strengths. I'm flying on a higher plane cause we don't have the same gifts. The most gifted, the flow's exquisite, what I spit is frigid. I'm Iceman George Gervin with it, the smooth assassin. Making my way through the trenches, knocking this thing out the park when I'm swinging for the fences. The home run hitter, my nigga, my team nasty. These 16s, Mean Joe Green, so cash at.
Who the fuck you think you talking to? Don't make me clap at you. Everything you heard about E, yeah, is probably true. Invisible to bullshit, I stick to this raw shit. Swift with my hands, but ain't afraid to hold the forfeit. You Joe familiar bitches is similar like similes. Not a lot of friends, but mad fucking frenemies. You bitch nigga tendencies. Oh, you not feeling me? I told you, you can't really fuck with me lyrically. Don't hold me back, cause I like to go off. Call me Showtime E, cause I like to show off. Never cross me, cause them big guns will go off. Fuck around with the 4, you get your head blown off. I got metaphors and melodies, reservoirs of remedies. Taking a loss would be better yours than ever me. That nigga tried to hit me, you don't know what it did to me. I hit him in his cortex, he came back for raw sex. We uptown for real, where the bitches back still. Most niggas are certified, I know y'all hate that. Been doing this since the A-that to the dat, then played on your cassette. I'm the greatest asset, yo nigga pass that. Know the trash tracks, fantastic nigga, yo ask about that.
I was raised in a slum, front of my door was burnt mattresses and truck tires. Running suppliers, dope heads and dust fires. Concrete jungle, straight cats and mud spires. Red stained bias, nigga caught the blood fire. Shit real, these niggas sell raw to teens. Whether pool hall, a school hall, or pinball machines. Cops rip out the drywall for 8 balls between. 8:30 a.m. is a late walk for fiends. Police yellow tape, that cute thing killed and raped. Youth make the basketball hoops from out of milk crates. Find dope syringes, fetuses and garbages. Happy Land's fire, nigga, read about the arsonist. This ain't departure, this is white sheets and tarp and shit. Grandmothers the 80s sell 20s from out they bras and shit. Bronx River Park shit, you want no parts of this. Drug market biz right next to the park with kids.
Catch a secondhand smoke from the automatic. We lit the flame and put the steam on your cabbage. You caught the wrong end of the stick, it's sorta tragic. You ran out of bullets and you should've bought a ladder. We getting heavy and we silverbacks. We kick the killer rats, crack you wide open and we pillin' cats. To all the street vets, where the villains at? Relax, you dealing with full-grown silverbacks. Yo, most of these niggas get their jaw broke. You get your mouth washed out with a bar soap, call your folks. You get your liver trimmed down and poke the 4-pounder scope and blow a nigga out his scarf and coat. Sit down if you really tryna talk business. I spark triggers and niggas while they park Benzes. Appear in the dark, I'm tearing off hinges. Heavy body blows will leave your body parts injured. Stay in the hood, giving wood to the hood rats. The broom left a whole living room pushback. In 89 I had to push crack, took stacks with the pearl handle in the book bag. Punch you right in your face, the taste made you look bad. Throw your ass in the pot, cause I'm about to cook crabs. Now watch me light a blunt of that good gas with hairs hanging off the bud longer than your mustache. Catch a secondhand smoke from the automatic. We lit the flame and put the steam on your cabbage. You caught the wrong end of the stick, it's sorta tragic. You ran out of bullets and you should've bought a ladder. We getting heavy and we silverbacks. We kick the killer rats, crack you wide open, yeah, we pillin' cats. To all the street vets, where the villains at? Relax, you dealing with full-grown silverbacks.
Hey yo, I tear it down when I air around. You can hear the sound and wear the crown. When the war's on, never spare a clown. Hit the gas, getting ripped in half. Shit you spit is trash, you didn't last. If you getting cash, I'ma hit your stash. Run your jewels, I be dumping tools at you other crews. Nothing new, couple double twos in the bubble goose. Calling for, in the art of war, you can scar the torn. More than what you bargained for. Hit you with the sharpest sword, overdose. Going coast to coast when I hold the toast. Hit you up, leave you shaking like you caught the Holy Ghost. Silverback, gorilla rap, ill spilling on killer tracks. I sell you niggas packs, and I'm still in back. Niggas better know the deal, homie, this is overkill. Catch you with a combination, leave you with a swollen grill. I cause riots, niggas start crying when the sparks flying. Go and get whoever you want, homie, you all dying.
Catch a secondhand smoke from the automatic. We lit the flame and put the steam on your cabbage. You caught the wrong end of the stick, it's sorta tragic. You ran out of bullets and you should've bought a ladder. We getting heavy and we silverbacks. We kick the killer rats, crack you wide open, yeah, we pillin' cats. To all the street vets, where the villains at? Relax, you dealing with full-grown silverbacks.
Acknowledge this is the hottest click in the top position. Iron gripping with fire ripping through piles of victims. Assign the rhythm with my addiction to conquer this shit. Power missions that crown the victors with solid diction. Designed and written require sickness for hostage visits. Defy the system with conscious shifting inside of prison. This grimy business is non-existent without the vicious. I'm tired of living with minor digits and crowded ditches. The bomb is ticking, iconic glimpses and not division. Refined revisions from pirate scriptures with hieroglyphics. You find your women with mindless glitches, no kind of wisdom. My queen is shining different, find an interest, yo. Noble city, supreme city, the sky's the limit. Every verse is a gem written with rhyme consistence. We climb the risen and mountain vision to find precision. I've been behind the clip and waiting for that time to slip in. 10 times to the 10, you gon' meet your death. Fucking with the noble city reps. We the best, cannibal tracks, eat your flesh. Unadulterated masculine raps, ain't need for less. This whole collection of homo dressing is so depressing. My noble brethren to throw your heads in the ocean settings. quote this message, it's over threats in the vocal session. My flow's oppressive, a golden lecture with golden blessings. A broken bedlam is soaked in venom and choked the endings. Soldiers flexing with bold impressions and thrown to death in. Rolled on stretchers on coke investments and loaded weapons. Hoes will test you with motor pressing your soul for sexing. Behold the best and bestow the essence with holy sketches. I roll with legends, it's over testing my focus engine. I'm only mentioned with noted measures and no connections. My team is so contention. Know the emblem, yo. Come at my brothers in the city, catch a slow beheading. Not one for the game, so yo, the goal is destined. Just know my preference, my own direction, I know for resting. I'll go to heaven where history got a logo etched in.
10 times in the 10, you gon' meet your death. Fucking with the local city raps. We the best. Cannibal tracks and eat your flesh. Unadulterated masculine raps. Ain't no need for less. 10 times in the 10, you gon' meet your death. Fucking with the local city raps. We the best. Cannibal tracks and eat your flesh. Unadulterated masculine raps. Ain't no need for less.
One, two. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm the one they can't stop. Fresh out the box that you put me in. Top notch, knock 'em out the spot that I should be in. Competition shook again. They're never booked, I'm in Brooklyn when they look again. The name's bubbling, I'm in Dublin when they double check. Pause when in just to listen up, this is a double threat. No signs of trouble yet. Smooth sailing, these dudes failing comparison. Lord, stay in indie like I'm Harrison Ford. The game's trendy, fans looking terribly bored. You know more about Fendi than bending the right synonyms. Chains with ice emblems, hang just like pendulums. Left to right, pass me the mic and watch me injure him. I'm not the typical, listen, this isn't difficult. A legend in the myth, and this is likely to prove. Keep the crowd hype, so raise them right through the roof. When you're searching for the kid, make sure you type in the truth. Come on.
This for the live G's, prodigies of a dying breed. You and I see we got the God gene. Divine seed, build it like the Chinese. Make my moves now, don't let the past define me. This for the live G's, prodigies of a dying breed. You and I see we got the God gene. Divine seed, build it like the Chinese. Make my moves now, don't let the past define me.
He's a calm killer that still rough as gorilla palms. Years later, they're still biting off Adilla songs. Skipping songs, missed the message in the parable. Born in the wrong era, these rappers are fucking terrible. They can't compare us, we dodge sheriffs to tear down. There's only one king, and I ain't trying to share a crown. Tickets in hand and a game plan for where I'm landing. Let them stay local, I'ma focus on my branding. Got a deeper understanding, that's why I'm taking it global. Haters don't affect me, the mind state of a mobile. Show you I ain't playing, saying throughout the day you move the crowd, move unit till you move out the way. Spill some blood in the water if you wonder where the shark went. Clark Kent, hidden in plain sight, no dark tint. Just the shades, block the rays on the setting sun. They call me Paul Zuno, the game is only getting one.
This for the live G's, prodigies of a dying breed. You and I see we got the God gene. Divine seed, build it like the Chinese. Make my moves now, don't let the past define me. This for the live G's, prodigies of a dying breed. You and I see we got the God gene. Divine seed, build it like the Chinese. Make my moves now, don't let the past define me.
Catch the facsimile, maximize the simile. Smash Demi if she let me, then I tab Tiffany. Rap like there was 10 of me, then I wild out. My foul mouth almost had me in a penalty. Bars in the inventory, you know the territory. Envy and jealousy, success for me was mandatory. Couldn't come up with a better story. This my legacy, after I'm dead, y'all can celebrate it for me. Pound the pavement, rock crowds, over 1,000 faces. And every time I lay it down, the music sounds amazing. Elite lyricist, skill to speak with innocence. I pique your interest like after reading Leviticus. Speak wisdom, then I mix it up with ignorance. 80 megapixels on your phone, couldn't picture this. I'm addicted, I'm sick, that's my diagnosis. Walk through the Atlantic, I'm just gonna follow Moses.
This for the live G's, prodigies of a dying breed. You and I see we got the God gene. Divine seed, build it like the Chinese. Make my moves now, don't let the past define me. This for the live G's, prodigies of a dying breed. You and I see we got the God gene. Divine seed, build it like the Chinese. Make my moves now, don't let the past define me.
Let's go. We make albums like we come from Compton. Rap Duke Silver, Tanya's Von Swanson. Wearing the shoes, still watching the unboxing. Worrying too, still art's the best option. Who's stopping? Keep rocking.
Locked in, I don't really got another option. Even if I lost my voice, I would find acapellas, drop them in Logic and collage them. My collab's colossal. I'm just trying not to turn fossil. Tell me what I can't do, but watch I make it possible.
Yo, I tell young G's try to stay necessary. Your crew folded, we are still the legendary. You got one showcase and imploded. We're growing till we old as Kurt Loder. We go back like Motorola's.
Unforgettable, you should probably hold the moment, cause this is elevated art shit. Show it at the MoMA. You steady trying to start shit, don't flood the motor. Attest to niggas' knowledge when you ask about Tanya. They not a real fan if they say, yeah, I know her. Styles upon styles upon styles.
By the clip load, whole BK singing big out of windows. Fill the whole tank, $10 out of Citgo. Hit the ABC grocery and then
you holding heat, then you holding out. Let it go, just release, nigga, do it now. Look, I got a whole heap of homies that'll hold me down. Every country on the globe, we don't know no bounds. Sitting comfortably the throne, just a sectional now. Got that bitch in my crib with my legs stretched out.
I call this the runaway sample with a fugitive sample. It's marketing, baby. Don't steal my shit.
Juicy ring when the song
This isn't the first hoorah or hooray. Might finish this verse and drop this today. Might finish this verse and go and write a sitcom. If rap tired of niggas, but we can stay calm. Face palm, wait until dawn of on. And our bag, you gon' wish it was an hour long. Our rap songs add rappers to the catacombs. Went from wildin' on tour to the chaperone. Defining moments on my sixes of black and gold. I don't need assistance with pen and poems.
I told y'all that we ain't playing. Elevated couple floors from that dank basement. I'm adjacent to the clouds, but my head ain't in them. Trying to steer them to the serum of that snake bite venom. That apply to who would hit either side of the analogy. I'll be waking up and wondering what's the point of showering, but still fix my face for them live stream shows in your home via phone and browser windows. Told Ron how to quit a couple albums ago. He like,
bruh, you think I'm doing this alone? Hell no. Hell no.
Nah, listen, bleed through your sound system. Got a silly name, but you still can't diss him. I enjoy my space, so please keep your distance. I'm Tom at his desk with a number 2 pencil. One word, no space, spell it out with a forgetful. And Don at his best is motherfucking invincible. Tanya and the legendary always got some shit for you.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Yeah. Yeah. Gang, love. Yeah, I'm stone cold. 316 at my old clothes. Banging beer cans on the turnbuckle in slow-mo. In slow-mo. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, I said I'm stone cold. 316 in my old clothes, banging beer cans on the turnbuckle. You homos, you so-so. On the instrumental, I'm local. Virtual flow, see the world through my old hoes. Crackheads play this shit, walking out rehab. Cartier glasses over the ski mask. In the corner and I relax. I'm stone cold with a keypad. Sipping deli on in my beanbag. Cock back, reload the chopper. Eating ramen noodles with sriracha. He the living fire like his father. Ain't no Mikasa, Sukasa. I'm Mufasa, more ferret than Chewbacca. Who that dark-skinned handsome man? Hopping out the Beamer in them Timberlands. I'm a dude they can't stand to stand. If I punch you in your face, then I really go hand in hand. Yeah, I'm stone cold. 316 in my old clothes. I put instrumental in chokeholds. I'm so hungry, I ate a boatload. I seen more plates than toll roads. Flea hops or get your head thrown 3 blocks. I leave your mouth so swollen you can't beatbox. If you questioning the footwork, please stop. No, these ain't Allen Iverson Reeboks. Yeah, Spanish bitches love me cause I'm local. Watch me freeze the beat cause I'm stone cold. Step into the kid, it's a no-no. So watch me bring it back like a yo-yo. I pull the string and bring hardcore when I swing. Don't approach the only king. Know that it's simple. My shoulder got a Pringle. Every time I smile, the girls love my dimples. I'm getting it now. Lifting a cow, you don't want to get in the crowd. Live with a style, spitting and foul. Why would I sit in the loud and sitting around? I'm on the prowl, running 100 miles, hunting them out. Making a pal, hoping they give me a wow. Yeah, I'm stone, calling in my heart frozen.
Yeah, I'm stone cold, no Hulk Hogan. I get the girl nipples hard cause I'm soft spoken. You already know it, bring it back cause I'm stone cold. 316 in my old clothes, banging big cans on the turnbuckle, you homos. On the instrumental going loco. On the instrumental going loco, I'm stone cold. 316 in my old clothes, banging big cans on the turnbuckle, you homos. On the instrumental going loco. Okay.
I can't see you when I want to. Once I told you.
Nah, style.
Yeah.
Deadly styles, I'm the author. Coming at ya.
Flyness, you know what I mean?
Deadly styles, I'm the author.
You writing shit. You writing shit.
Styles, I'm the author. Ingested metals, yeah, they make me supernova. Triple spinning, kick side kicks and hook kicks.
I've escaped from this world with drugs and alcohol, only to find a place of hate and doubt for all, a land that only exists in my mental. No love for others, no time for sentimentals, where credentials get you past the door. At last you made it, have yourself a glass of whores, of course I'm the shit, the fuck you asking for? I need another sip and a sniff, here's some cash for more. Everything is free until your mind becomes a slave, so I write these pages until the slave becomes a grave. My thoughts rage and travel on a road that I have paved, more than just a mental prison, I must conform, I must behave. Turn off the radio, I can't think. Watching my television makes it hard to blink. The strange things of a king and a pauper. The architect of my life is my plight and I'm the author. I speak in parables, only the chosen listen. Mathematic variables on scrolls is written. A tapestry painted in syllables. From a deranged mind, the plane's mind, my flames are spiritual. It's hard to pass the unlawful with a closing eye. I guess it's just the reason they chose to die. Close the foul of the most foul, they ghost now. There's too many that's dope, but you the goat pal.
Deadly styles, I'm the author. Coming at ya. Deadly styles, I'm the author. Deadly styles, I'm the author. Ingested metals, yeah, they make me supernova. Triple spinning, kick side kicks and hook kicks.
Supreme sniper, don't get it confused, I never lose. I go for the win, nice with every stroke of the pen. Bleed ink, spread my words out like shotgun shells. At close range, feel the impact. Supreme sniper did that. Catch them in they third dream, they keep sleeping. I stay creeping, scud missiles and heat seekers. I'm a higher caliber, got no time for these amateurs posing as different characters, lacking skills, no class. Let me school them real quick, do it in one take. I'm fluid how I put it together, force into place. Clear the way as I make way. I'm at a steady pace, I'm well known, they know the name. I'm a top scholar, street product, higher honors, cats pushing the flowers they couldn't face all the drama. Draw first blood, don't get too close. I'ma show you how we do it down here. Creator of mine, while most just living a lie. Put my life on the page so you can read between the lines as I take you on a walk to my side. Away from the media timeline, you see your real time. They analyze and copy design. A fabricated replica done by the trace of the lines. You wasting your time, you're no thrill. I destroy and rebuild, no light in your shine, so keep still.
Deadly styles, I'm the author. Coming at ya. Deadly styles, I'm the author. Deadly styles, I'm the author. Ingested metals, yeah, they make me supernova. Triple spinning, kick side kicks and hook kicks.
Run your canyon. Yo, Coil full of wannabe celebs, cougars and coyotes, nigga. Watch out.
Yeah. Out of balance, out on tour with these wild stallions. Rolling stones like the song, all silence. There's a
fine line between loving and fighting and violence. I'm fighting the climate and life that's sorta gotten common. The story of Jesus Christ and Pontius Pilate. I've been sacrificing like a Mayan in the middle of the ocean like Hawaiian Islands. All these fake guys in the industry blind to them like I'm snake eyes. Every rhyme is a ministry. I don't pray, but I pray on my victims like making a murder. I refer to a different time up in 8-5. Mom was in that Oldsmobile, cruising down the road in open fields. Candy rain like soul for real. Still, I was in that moment then. 7 years before I decided to finally hold a pen and find my tiny opening. J-Mo gangs above. Y'all do it for the likes. We do it for the love, motherfucker.
Walking, jogging, running. We on this path and half y'all is phony. Wanna be celebs, cougars, coyotes. Walking, jogging, running. We on this path and half y'all phony. Wanna be celebs, cougars, coyotes. Black man, but you can't judge my book by its cover. Rap fan, but love me some Duran Duran. Sing and save a prayer. The dark horse, that's a nightmare. Fuck a fair fight, I'll be right there. Pull up a name and start flaming them. A Tribe Called Quest, a gang called Jameson. I'm Jay Jonah on the paper run. Probably West African, but my bitch Scandinavian. Wavy, huh? Lover like Savion, or no rubber. She want a black baby son. I could change the complexion of earth with a sperm cell. So love is germ warfare. The country for old men or pussy niggas. Might retire in 3 years, I got my rookie hitters. Rash and Taj, Young Jai. I'm one guy, retarded helicopter pilot. I'm done fly. Red Dead Redemption 2, get hog tied. Put targets on your face like the song guy. Potato on the muzzle for you small fries. Sir hand. Every conspiracy need a fall guy. Buckable bonsai. You can see the infinite universal love through a mom's eyes. To be quantized when Spawn dies. The Honorable Judge Dredd. Now all rise. Walking, jogging, running. We on this path and half y'all is phony. Wanna be celebs, cougars, coyotes. Walking, jogging, running.
My finger contacting the trigger like a hairpin. You verse me, for me that's a clear win. Sound the horns, let the drama begin. Doing a $150 in the V Twizzy. Get busy, yo. This is hardcore rap, my nigga, this ain't drizzy. This for niggas in the hallway, pumping raw yay. Not for niggas at a fashion show, bumping Kanye. This for Miami nights and LA flights and Dubai days. Mac 10s and AKs, boom by yay. For party arty guru, Sean P, Prodigy, Big L, Pumpkinhead, Big Pun and B.I.G. Legends in the game while I'm repping they names. I'm saying long live the legacy and death to the lames. In the big body switching lanes, pitching cocaine. If you ain't in it for the bag, why the fuck you came? Niggas bleed just like us, but we ain't the same.
We ain't the same. Different cloth, different game. I'm cut from the left lane. You fucks a shit stain. My pen game poison, no subliminal shot. It make noises and clap, make the minimal drop. How the fuck you's a fuck boy, talking the most. Switch side and dick ride, nigga, not even close. Parasite to a host, watch how I do. I hit up Stu, and chop the sample. I get on, dismantle competition. They watch and listen, they get the wishing, not tuition. That's for college, but wishing they could have my knowledge of this life shit. A wife that cook nice with all the spices. Been telling you dudes I'm psychic. I seen niggas ride the wave. They fucked up and let me out the cage. Frustration, rage, hard to gauge. I'm like when a nine spray. So stay the fuck out of my way. On the highway, I'm sure you feel me. Niggas dreaming they could kill me. That shit is silly, for really.
follow me to a new dimension. As I let my nuts hang like a Negro lynching. Get low like the Benz suspension. In a room full of goons, you can feel the tension. So now that I got your undivided attention, I think it's only right that I should mention. In case you haven't noticed, I got bars like Sing Sing. The flow's mad vital, like eating raw ginseng. With a group of bloodthirsty henchmen that'll leave your ass drenching for a good thirst quenching. Now watch how I splash on these niggas, get cash on these niggas, then dash on these niggas. I'm tired of the he say, she say. Same hating ass niggas got my album on replay. Trying to jot down the blueprint, but I'm already 10 steps ahead of what you think.
Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss, don't miss. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss, don't miss. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss, don't miss. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss.
The conductor of the orchestra, that's Stu in fact. And the maestro on the mic is Prime Minister Black. So pump up the jam and lean your seat back as we embark on a journey through the bowels of rap. Deep in the darkness of the foulest rhyme dungeon is where we create and concoct this concoction. Watson and Holmes simply the best option. Name a crew nicer than us, I beg your pardon. So please don't even bother with your frivolous attempts. And writing all those gangster raps don't make sense. Here's something less intense for the ladies and gents to study all the bars as the rhymes commence. I'm tired of the he say, she say. Same hating ass niggas got my album on replay. Trying to jot down the blueprint, but I'm already 10 steps ahead of what you think.
Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss, don't miss. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss, don't miss. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss, don't miss. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss.
I'd like to welcome you all back. Yes, I'd like to welcome you all back. As Prime Minister Black and Stu Ferrigno embark on yet another perilous journey into the case of the BPM killer. Our heroes will take us through beat, rhyme, and space in pursuit of the right BPMs, therefore locating the BPM killer.
Some balls coming here. From here on, nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no dope deals, no nothing. A nickel bag is sold in the park. I want in. Irishman's in business for himself now.
Independent label, spit murder for the real heads. Family or nothing, never fucking with a fake friend. Erasing all the haters like a sniper with his own lens. Speeding on the highway, burning sticky in my new Benz. Rap hard from the start to the very end. Smoke another L and run it back until you comprehend. Better than the competition, music is my medicine. Beast mode, dominate the verse, barbarian. Monster, grew up in the hood playing Contra. Late night, posted on the block, burning ganja. Watch me, the way I stick and move like a boxer. Certified, cause every move I make like a mobster. Shrimp and lobster, bumping Frank Sinatra. Gangster, something like Phantom of the Opera. Proper, dissecting every verse like a doctor. Playing close, scheming on my foes with binoculars. 2020 vision, new year, new mission. Endeavors independent, making moves with precision. Ghetto lyricism, verses full of ambition. Flipping on the industry, erasing competition. Peace ways apocalypse, rocking with Grand Surgeon. Collaboration tighter than a dime piece virgin. Never stop grinding, whole team stay working like a Brady touchdown on a 4th down conversion.
Endeavors, the calm before the storm, how's the weather? Airing out the haters, thinking that they're better than a veteran of wars, both foreign and domestic. Move with speed, take heed to the majestic aura. A connoisseur of sound pounding on your head with beats that batter and shatter your frame. Tap on your brain, you're going insane. Who's to blame? The one that spit these flames. I take aim and scorch your wings with the pluck of a string and sling with the pain that's endless. Relentless verses hurting with vengeance. Got you scheming and dreaming to avenge this loss. Revenge is a course when you tend with the boss. Unleashing the force upon all those who chose to oppose the immortal. Pick up a mic and flow and open a portal.
2020 vision, new year, new mission. Endeavors independent, making moves with precision. Ghetto lyricism versus full of ambition. Flipping on the industry, erasing competition. Peace ways apocalypse, rocking with Grand Surgeon. Collaboration tighter than a dime piece virgin. Never stop grinding, whole team stay working like a Brady touchdown on a 4th down conversion.
The prize is in sight as we grow annual. Watch your business take flight, collecting revenue. Take the game to new heights, competition is food. Don't mean to be rude, obnoxious and crude, but I'm an ill dude. Success I exude, dropping gems for your crew. This is nothing new, just an updated formula from the old school. Been rhyming since 9-2, my beat's sicker than the flu. Deadly like Corona on a New York corner. Got Pomoko on the corner, closing up the borders. This joint's a hit and I'm giving out the orders. My team's the shit, there's blood in the waters. Keep your circle tight, avoid snakes and Judases. You'll soon take flight, just watch your finances. Invest in businesses, this takes risks. A winner takes chances. Failure's not an option with one life to live, important like oxygen.
Endeavors independent, making moves with precision.
Watch the business take flight, collecting revenue.
Then making moves with precision.
The prize is in sight as we grow annual.
Endeavors independent, making moves with precision.
Independent endeavor.
And making moves with precision. Making moves with precision. Endeavors independent, making moves with precision.
Yo, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the skunk. I don't give a fuck, Juxx doing what he want. I walk down the street, punch suckers in they face. Right hand banging like the vocals on the bass. Just a little taste of that murderous seasoning. When I start to black out, there is no reasoning. Can't tell me shit, bitch, nigga break north. With my bare hands, rip your fucking face off. John Travolta, assault your clique. Keep my money stacked up in the vault like bricks. Fuck a rainy day, son, that's all bail money. That locked up, get me out of fucking jail money. Gotta keep pushing, poison to the masses. Get sucked off bad bitches with fat asses. I don't need classes, I teach this shit. Bars go over your head, can't reach this shit.
Yo, talking that shit and get your ass fucked up again. Playing them cards with a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. Talking that shit and get your ass fucked up again. Playing them cards with a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian.
Hey yo, double up, triple up, make it quadruple. Load up the 9, nigga, shoot out your scruples. I'm too tough, a New York Ruffian. Smoking hydro, guzzling that Dussian. Ask me if I give a fuck, no is my reply. Pay that ransom for your wife before she die. The clock's ticking, my Glock's gripping. 2 to the head and make y'all niggas stop snitching. I'm borderline berserk, Vic bout to snap. It's microphone meltdown when I'm about to rap. I swear I'm the dopest, who could contest that? Niggas bars dumbed down like they got left back. I'ma make sure you never do a show again. Cut you down to size, never gonna grow again. My back block bully, I'm back on it. Album going platinum from just this track on it.
Talking that shit and get your ass fucked up again. Playing them cards with a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. Talking that shit and get your ass fucked up again. Playing them cards with a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. Niggas tough out here, you get it the worst way. Same thing goes for the city, the upstate. Niggas get roughed up, you get jumped more than a court date. Even to my niggas in the north with a North Face. 2 guns in them, you know who you dealing with. New York Ruffian on Buffalo Bill shit. You know us, we fuck you up, we doing it real quick. A ruffian, a motherfucker trying to get millions. Still be a ruffian at 1,000,001. And still take you for everything that you giving me, son. Twistello, Ruste, Juxx, 2 of the roughest in. I'll fuck your ass up and he'll fuck your ass up again. Talking that shit and get your ass fucked up again. Playing them cards with a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian. With a New York Ruffian.
Yo, my soul cried more tears than my eyes have. It's hard watching all your peers while they die fast. I had to grind and take the stairs, now we high class. While niggas settled out of fear that they might crash. Look, I'm usually quiet, only talk when it's business. If niggas wanna talk, I gotta charge them per minute. We made it far from the trenches, was hard but we finished. Cause we making sure our future sons and daughters don't live it. Every night before I sleep I ask God for forgiveness. Cause my ways of making money be the cause of my sinning. Independent since 18 with no father's attendance. So my reason be the only way I thought I could get it. It's a lot of jewels that I read in the book. I heard that's where they hide them cause they don't expect us to look. But I learned my best lessons from crooks. You gotta feed my mind, I'm not impressed with just looks.
Ill steeds, petty thieves, I be on my pimpin'. See Naomi mixed with Hadley. Big 22s just sitting on the caddy. She know I'm stone cold, land falling off the bone. We be buying just to own. We don't rhyme just to clone. I be with the mob, trust game, get the job done. Underground style, but my sound came to surface. Sunday at church, nigga, you gon' get the service. Blew his brains out, one shot, picture perfect. The bad guy winning, Louis V linen, bone ain't denim. My trend still got the scent, Project Bench. You gotta play your role. If you don't got a pass, they gon' ask who you know. You gon' be good, just say Moose and Shane on. Way more stars, you niggas out the loop, kick you niggas out the booth. The return of the
I ain't
ghost.
never so weight, but the way I move mine, I can sell a whole plate. Facing time and progression, hoping that I make time for my second son, daughter. Be a martyr for the love I hold. Don't fuck with cold weather, but it built my character. Plus the abuse I took many years through many tears. That's why no matter what my future gives, I make sure to live long enough to hit my bitch with a little more. For them rainy days they come and I can feel the pain. Stomach every shot I take, telling Jesus not today. Give me 5 and I pave the way to double. Worth more than the dirt and rubble that they lay me in. Blast 89, nigga, may we win. Fuck losing when I ain't got enough to sit and settle. Since my father told me I should stop rapping, be a role model. That was like gospel from the devil, you could suck a dick. 1,000 words told me to get it, now I got it and it's off with heads.
That shot gave me the idea that I can be better than what people think, and I can, surpass any expectations that I may have for myself.
What time is it?
Had to create my own lane, had to make sure I wasn't in my own way. Strapping my sneaks up, man, you know how I play. I take suckers out like y'all every day. Chicago Bulls. Had to create my own lane, had to make sure I wasn't in my own way. Strapping my sneaks up, man, you know how I play. I take suckers out like y'all every day.
Yo, this ain't the mainstream flow, this the Main Street flow. Triple HD, Triple H, APO. Got a worldwide base and it's never been a case when you caught a slip in any type of situation. Unshakable will. Remember when I used to train and do drills, practicing ball handling skills, close the corners where they sold drugs at. I knew I never wanted to touch that, cause that would mean jail or bloodbath. Even back then I love rap, dope loops and bass lines, in and out, quick spin move from the baseline. For me it was the same thing, adrenaline rush. I loved the attention it gave me and the feminine touch from these girls on the stands watching. Me and my mans plotting to take over the music game and crash the billboard like Dennis Rodman. Chicago Bulls 96, the truth will pull the wool off of your eyes mighty quick. And I
had to create my own lane, had to make sure I wasn't in my own way. Strapping my sneaks up, man, you know how I play. I take suckers out like y'all every day. Chicago Bulls. Had to create my own lane, had to make sure I wasn't in my own way. Strapping my sneaks up, man, you know how I play. I take suckers out like y'all every day.
Yo, 1,000 bars and 1,000 jump shots. Tia now Saney waiting for me at the bus stop. We hit the pavement, game face, going to war. Like when Mike Tyson walked in the ring, you knew it was on. Like when Denzel and Ray Allen were going at it. I took a pounding, but I still made it to the basket. Point game, I wasn't afraid to take the final shot. I took my fate in the palm of my hand, and wherever I land, I accept it like a man does. I was taught by the elders, don't get caught up in your hype and the shelter of the comfort zone. The magic happens when you leave it. Law Law of attraction, that's the secret. I did it about 1,000 million times before you seen it. If I'm knocked down, I'm reborn. It's nothing for a phoenix. Sizing up the defense guarded by Gerald Wilkins. Dip, crossover, step back, then I synced it.
Had to create my own lane. Had to make sure I wasn't in my own way. Strapping my sneaks up, man, you know how I play. I take suckers out like y'all every day. Chicago Bulls. Had to create my own lane. Had to make sure I wasn't in my own way. Strapping my sneaks up, man, you know how I play. I take suckers out like y'all every day. Chicago Bulls.